Can you do Google Ads yourself? Yes and no. Yes, because there's a lot of free resources online. You can go on YouTube. There are 5 hours long videos that you can learn from, and you can just follow that step by step process and set up Google Ads yourself. You save a lot of money and you be able to set it up and have it running. That is the yes part. The no part is you stand the risk of wasting your budget. You stand the risk of relying too much on the automation and still wasting your budget. You stand the risk of having to learn month after month, month after month, having to learn from your mistakes. And those mistakes are going to cost you money because Google Ads is not free. So for every mistake you make, you'll be spending a lot of money. So if you're thinking about setting up Google Ads yourself, go ahead. It's possible. There are a lot of free resources. But the question you need to ask yourself as a business owner is your time better spent focusing on growing your business, focusing on the other important elements of the business rather than Google Ads. That's why it's important to outsource the initial setup of your Google Ads to a Google Ads agency, a freelance consultant like myself, or even hire someone in-house to help you set up that Google Ads. That way you avoid wasting money and your campaign will get up to a good start. Then another thing you also need to consider if you're setting up Google Ads for yourself is you need to consider your website as well. Google Ads is one side of the journey. People come in through Google and then they get funneled to your website. So if you're setting up Google Ads yourself, you also need to ask yourself the question, can you set up conversion rate optimization on your website yourself? If the answer is no, then you need to hire a conversion rate optimization or landing page optimization consultant like myself to come in and help you make sure that your website is set up properly for conversion. As I mentioned, if you're thinking about setting up Google Ads for yourself, think about it in two phases: the Google Ads setup, the landing page setup, and even the post-purchase setup, the content, the asset creation. All those things need to work hand in hand because some of the assets you use for Google Ads you can use in other channels as well. If you need help with setting up your Google Ads, optimizing your landing page, making sure that your website is set up properly for conversion, reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you. Thank you. Bye.